Hello band potatoes. I promised somebody I would break a reed today. This is in order to show you how to assemble the clarinet. So at the top I had somebody trying to put the reed on with the flat part at the top. The flat part of the reed goes down here, but you never want to touch this up here, because if you touch this part here you're going to break the reed almost right away. And if I go like this, all of a sudden it's flat on the top, and that's horrible because now you're not going to be able to play. It's now damaged. You cannot touch the top of the reed. So you need to soak it first for 2 minutes. And then I'm going to have you watch so that we cork grease the clarinet together, okay? You must rinse out your mouth before you play, so let's go do that. Make sure you brush your teeth, rinse out your mouth. You're going to need cork grease, and you're going to grease all of the corks and rub it into the cork. You also you want to make sure when you take your clarinet in and out of the case that the pieces fit nicely in the case. If you don't have it fitting nicely in the case, it can damage some of the keys and then it won't play. So we're going to grease all of the corks. Grease, grease, grease. Grease is the word. Yes, yes. Grease, grease. Get some good grease on there, especially if it's going to be hard to put together. And by corks, yes, it's all of the brown area. That's cork, okay? And I would start with the bottom bell, like Alexander Graham Bell, and put that on. Tip it in and twist. When you do these two parts here, hold this part, put your thumb on the second key right here. Your thumb goes there, and then you're going to tip it in. Tip it in, and then shimmy it together, holding right there. You want to watch this spot right here. I call it the fishtail key, or the spot that's between the two joints. You want to make sure that this key is up so that it doesn't get jammed. Okay? The thumb should line up with the thumb rest. Take the barrel, tip it on, tip and twist, and hold up near the top of the clarinet. Move your hand up, tip, and twist. Okay? Now you should have this opening lined up with this register key right here. And then this is when you're going to, you should have your reed in the mouth the whole time you're doing this. Now you're going to put the reed on here. So you take it and you put it right against there. It should be the flat part of the reed against the clarinet, the flat part. So there's kind of a bump on one side and it's flat on the other side. The flat part goes on here with the rounded part at the top. And then you take this ligature. If it goes on upside down, it's going to look like the Color of Shame from Up, the movie. Just flip it over. Make sure you're holding this part with your thumb. And then pull it down like this. Try to match what I'm doing. You should be able to see a little bit of reed from that side. I saw somebody with it like this. It's not going to play if you do that. It's too high. You can't see the mouthpiece from one side. And if I go down too low, it's not going to play because now you see too much down there. So bring it up so that it lines up almost exactly with the top of the reed. And I can see there's a crack in this reed because there's a little chip missing from the side. So it's not going to play as well. Make sure it's a little below the bump. There's a little bump right there. Bring the ligature below that and tighten the screws. And then I went to school. Two. You should be able to get this sound first and then tip it on and get this. The ligature's not staying on very well, so you need to make sure it's tight. Try G. Your thumb goes right here. You angle it. Then just work on getting your fingers flat on the keys. Thumb goes on the thumb spot. 1, 2, 3. Then down here, 1, 2, 3. and your pinkies operate these keys. If your pinky is unable to operate a key, it's because your hands are on backwards, because that doesn't work. There's nothing to operate over here. So make sure your right hand's on the bottom to operate all these keys and your left hand's to operate all these keys. Check it out, okay? Clarinet, that's what you're doing this weekend, okay? Practice putting it together, and if you need help, contact me, okay? Always put this on. Oh, we have one final thing to do. After you've played it, you must always swab it. There should be a swab in your case. I gave everybody a new one. Okay, I was showing people this earlier, so I had to go get it. All right, so you're going to take the swab. First thing, the last thing you put on is the reed. The first thing you take off is the reed. So you're going to pop up the ligature a little bit, pull the reed out, put it in its little protective case for its little protective head so it doesn't get damaged like that other reed. It's this one, yeah, this one that I broke, where it's kind of messed up now, no good. And you're going to run the swab through the top and all the way through. It's like a little magic trick. Ooh, magic. Okay, run it through. And some people even do one piece at a time. It just depends on how much you've practiced. Oh, and I learned this as a kid, but found out later, it makes sense. You probably want to run it through from bottom to top because the moisture runs down, and so it's dragging all the moisture through the clarinet. So this way you take it this way from the bottom to the top, because the moisture is starting from here. The condensation is more up here, so you pull it all through the instrument if you go from the top to the bottom. So go bottom to top, and you get it all out. Swab every time, every time, every time, if you don't want fungus to grow. Fungus and mold. Clean your instrument, please. Okay, have a good day. Have a fun weekend.